We see that 5G might have a role to play in both the media distribution as well as in media production. When it comes to distribution, people are expecting to have high quality content available on many different devices, and new formats such as virtual reality, 360 degrees video, ultra high definitions, they are becoming increasingly popular. Now today this type of content is only available over fixed broadband and over satellite. Mobile networks cannot carry such a large data traffic, and we hope that 5G will be able to fix that. So if the networks provide sufficient capacity, the users will want them, because we believe that media content will be one of the main reasons why people would adopt 5G. In content production, we are looking for additional features, additional capability, but also to increase the flexibility of our operation and hopefully to reduce costs. Now, what do I mean? In particular, in something we call remote content production, the 5G might play a role. So what is remote content production? This is a content acquisition outside of specialized facilities, outside of studios. So if you think of news gathering, nowadays most of the news gathering operations use LTE, and it works very well, except in some specific situations when we have large crowds or where the quality requirements are really high. So we believe that 5G can improve that use case. But having these high throughput, low latency capabilities, 5G may also be able to enable additional usage. So if you imagine a football game, a sports event or a concert outdoors, there would be a number of cameras, a number of microphones used, and today we need to use a complicated dedicated technology to bring this content to the studios. What if 5G would be able to enable us to do it much simpler, much easier? If we could connect camera with a studio over a 5G link, wouldn't it be wonderful? Yeah? So for that to happen, 5G would need to meet very specific production requirements. And we are working on this, and we have, as of last week, we have got a study approved in 3GPP to look into these use cases.
So 5G-Xcast was mainly created because in the first release of 5G in 3GPP, release 15, there was no broadcast transmissions, and that's actually one of the key requirements for public broadcasters, for example. So in this first year of the project, 5G-Xcast has been promoting very actively the adoption of broadcast and multicast in 5G, but not only for digital television broadcasting, but also for other verticals such as automotive, Internet of Things, public warning, even airborne communications. What has been approved last week in 3GPP is a study item to check what enhancements are needed for LTE broadcast to meet the 5G broadcast requirements. And 5G-Xcast will be actively contributing to this study item, and then it might be possible that next year, towards the end of release 16, there is a normative work item to make some enhancements to the current LTE broadcast solution.